Hey there, Pisces. I hope all my Pisces are doing well out there. And we are going to be doing a love reading for Pisces right now for the first half of September. So we will see what comes up for you. This month I'm doing 20% off all readings until the end of the month, and then I'm raising my prices. So if you want a reading with me, now's the time to get one. Down in the link in the description below. Also, make sure to hit the like button. Top likes will be going first in the middle of the month for the love readings. And also hit the bell notification icon if you want to be notified when I go live down below. Also later this week, I will be doing money readings as well. So for the first half of the month. So that will be towards the end of this week. But let's see what's going on for Pisces. For love, for the first half of September. Yeah, interesting. We're going to pull clarifying cards, so just so everybody knows, but you have the Ten of Spades coming up first. This could be you getting out of a relationship, being in a long-distance relationship, or moving for a relationship. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this card. Could also be you feeling taken advantage of at this time in a relationship as well. The rest of your cards look really good, so again, I do feel like something new could be coming in for you at this time. I feel like some of you could have been have gone through a recent breakup for you, Pisces. And again, I do feel like you thought this was the person for you, but you do have a soulmate card coming up here, which is very interesting. I also do feel like some of you left somebody, and I do feel like they could have been your soulmate as well. So that's interesting. You might want to reach out to that person I'm getting. So just a thought. But again, this can be a card of travel. It can also represent differences, but you know, it's kind of a weird card. It can represent minor differences causing a problem, or just, you know, it's one of those cards where I don't know how to explain it, but it's like where you're thinking about something and they're thinking about something. Maybe you're both thinking about the same thing, but you're just not saying it. So that's, you know, you're thinking the same thing about the relationship. Maybe you're separated, or maybe you're about to separate, or you are together. So I think you just need to open up to the person that you are with, or again, maybe they need to open up to you, but definitely something to think about there. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts. I think this is a card of wishes and getting something you want. It's also a card of victory as well. I feel like closing the gap. I feel like going like this, like I did. So I feel like there is some sort of gap in relationships for you, Pisces, and I feel like there has been for a while if you've been single, or if you've been separated. And I feel like you want to close some sort of gap between you and somebody else. Kind of interesting message. It is a card of victory. It is a card of getting what you want. I love this card. It's a card of wish. You know, like I said, make a wish. It's like the Nine of Cups in the Tarot. So it does say make a wish and something will happen for you. It is, I do feel like saying time too. It's not a card of time, but the word time is popping into my head right now. So I do feel like things are going to be changing in time. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of great wish that is coming in for you love-wise. Next, you have the Ace of Clubs. Again, I do feel like some of you may be separated with somebody, and I do feel like they are you know, your soulmate, or there is some sort of soulmate connection here. Maybe, you know, again, sometimes I think that we have tons of soulmates. I think that we get together with people that are soulmates and then we leave them. But again, that doesn't mean they weren't our soulmate. You know, we still had karmic attraction or some sort of karmic thing to clear up with those people. But I do feel like there's somebody you left that was a really strong connection. This is a card of marriage. This is a card of being together with somebody. You know, I'm a Pisces, as you know, and I do feel like Pisces just wants to feel comfortable in a relationship, just wants to be in a solid relationship and doesn't want to have to think about getting into a relationship or any of that other stuff. So, you know, that's very interesting as well. But this is a card of commitment. It is a card of marriage. It's a card of things coming full circle and, you know, things kind of coming back together. I do feel like some of you could be getting back together with somebody at this time. I do feel somebody coming in very strong. I don't know if there's regret there, if they were, you know, if they regret breaking up with you, or if it's the other way around, if you regret separating from them, but it's definitely coming in very strong. And we're going to pull clarifiers on this in just a second. So I will say that, but that's interesting. I also feel like intuitively, there's some sort of connection there as well. And finally, you have the Four of Spades. This is a card of recovery. It is a card of meditating and taking time. Again, I would say if you've been going through a difficult period of time, Pisces, as far as love is concerned, or if you've left somebody or somebody left you, I do feel like you just need to take some time for yourself and really meditate, get out in nature if you can. And, you know, just kind of clear your head. I feel like this is talking about having a clear head, clearing your thoughts. And I feel like clearing those things up will actually help you move forward and kind of help you see things clearly in a lot of ways. I do feel like some of you Pisces were with somebody, or, you know, have recently been with somebody or are with somebody who's very 50-50 as well. As in, and what I mean by that is it's like they have like 50% really good traits that you normally look for, and then 50% bad traits that you don't want. And Number one, I will tell you that they're not going to change. I don't think they will change, but I do still feel like it could be a solid relationship. Coming up for your 10 of spades there with your current situation, again, you have the 5 of spades. So just another card of breakup, separation, or feeling separated. What I feel like this is saying is that one of you or both of you needs to take a risk to reach out to the other person, especially if you want to get back together. I do feel like there's great potential here in this relationship, but something has to change is what that card says. So let's see what else comes out there. And you also have the 10 of clubs as well. So again, marriage potential, seeing great success in this relationship, especially again, if you're a Pisces that just recently got out of a relationship, there could be some great potential there. I would also say if you are single, this is a card of dating, needing to get out there and needing to date, needing to meet people. And this is a card of great progress. So again, if you are single and you get out there and date, this card says you could go out there, date a couple people, then boom, you land in the perfect relationship very quickly. So let's clear up this 9 of hearts. Why is this 9 of hearts here for Pisces? Again, it's a very good card. You have the 3 of clubs, second chances. Exactly what I said at the beginning of the reading is that I do feel like there could be a second chance coming in for some of you. I feel like that it's going to be the Pisces decision. Whether you broke up with somebody or they broke up with you, I do feel like it's ultimately going to be up to the Pisces whether you get back together with the person or not. It's a card of communication. And it's really a card of wearing your heart on your sleeve, which Pisces does anyway. I feel like Pisces really, puts themselves out there and really gives relationships their all. But it is a card of needing to, I would say, reinforce your feelings in the relationship, if that makes sense. So again, if you left somebody or somebody left you, I feel like you need to tell them how you really feel. Or, again, I feel like you need to kind of put your foot down in some way. I feel like you need to say, hey, this is how it's going to be. If it's not like this, then, it's not going to work. But, I think you also need to tell the person that you can make it work as well. So let's see why this Ace of Clubs is here for Pisces. Let's see. We got this here. 2 of Clubs. This has come up for a few signs at this time. Again, this could represent deceit or not seeing things clearly in the relationship, or there could have been something going on in the relationship where you're just not sure of what's happening. It's also, again, remember what I said at the beginning of the reading. It's I feel like it's 2 people who are thinking the same thing, but maybe they're separated and they're just not coming together and telling each other how they feel. So I feel like this card can represent that kind of disconnect. So somebody needs to open up here. For a lot of Pisces, what I will say is I do think the other person is going to open up to you if you're single or if you're recently separated. I do feel like somebody's coming in for you. So, I guess that's good news there. But let's pull a card for this 4 of Spades as well. I do feel like a lot of Pisces are going through a recovery period. And yeah, you have the King of Hearts as well. Could represent another water sign coming in for you. Honestly, I feel like there's a whole mix of signs here, even though there aren't a lot of court cards showing up here. Again, I do feel like there could be earth signs, water signs, fire signs, pretty much anything coming in for Pisces. I do feel like for a lot of you, there could be somebody who has a water sign rising sign. So their rising sign is a water sign. So that could be where this water's coming in. And again, I do feel like somebody's coming in for you. This is a card of close to home as well. For the past few months, I feel like a lot of people have been in long distance relationships. This could represent somebody moving to you or somebody who's much closer, who's much closer to you coming in basically at this time. I do want to pull one more card for Pisces and just kind of get some clarity here. Overall clarity for Pisces. In love, let's see what we get for Pisces. Ace of Diamonds, so really good card. Starting something new, stepping off on a new path. This could be also a rebirth with somebody. Again, I do feel like a lot of you Pisces have been with a soulmate. Like I said, you have that Ace of Clubs. You have 2 aces. So again, I feel like a lot of you could be with a soulmate or recently separated from a soulmate, and I do feel like they could be coming back in for you. If that's not the case, I do feel like you could be stepping off on a new path, starting a new relationship with somebody who you will get married to. This is a card of marriage. Ace of Clubs is a card of marriage. You have the 10 of Clubs, which is a card of marriage. So I do feel like a lot of Pisces, if you're hoping for some sort of deep commitment or marriage, I do feel like there could be a lot of love coming in there for you as well. Somebody just said, been waiting on this earth sign. I feel like if you're waiting on an earth sign here, I do feel like they could commit to you. And there could be some sort of commitment here for you. I do feel like you need to open up to them a little bit more, is what I would say. I do feel like, by the way, so anybody who's waiting for an earth sign, here's your earth right here. I do feel like that you just need to open up to them more is a message I'm getting, or you need to say something more to them, whatever that means. And I feel like that will bring them right in for you. So anyway, that's that for Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you want a reading with me, again, 20% off until the end of the month. Down on the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. And let me just ban this person who's screwing up my channel here, and we will get rid of them. There they go. Goodbye. They totally distracted me. What was I going to say? Hit the bell icon if you want notifications for these live videos, and I will see you all later on this week.